Hi, Sharon. I'm good. I'm doing good. So I talked to my friend Frances this morning. Well, actually, it was this afternoon while I was eating lunch. And we talked about what kind of cards she wanted. We're going to do 50 cards. I'm going to paint 4 scenes, and then we'll run prints of them. I'll leave that there. Now I'm looking for something. What is it? I think it's right there. I think that'll do us. I'm good. I'm doing good. How are you? What did you make at sewing today? Let's make sure I got a lot of paint on there. Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh, I know. I drug that. But you know what? It's okay because it didn't do very well, did it? There we go. Now let's do that before we put it back on our marker. There we go. What did you make at sewing today besides baked potatoes? Did you see what I just did? I dropped that big drop of water right on my yellow paper. Wonder what it's gonna do besides make a mess. Let's spread it out. Actually, it's not yellow, it's my green, isn't it? There you go. The block of the month from who? Your group will pick it, or you get it from a site. Do you watch the Missouri Quilt Company shows? I don't know if you can get them there. We get them here, but you can see them on YouTube. That's good. Those two colors there are almost too close, aren't they? Stitching in Heaven, Texas. Okay. Never heard of them. Okay. So this is pretty dry over here. Let's think about what we're going to do here. Hmm. Silver war quilt. Sounds pretty. like I should probably do that. Since I didn't tape off the edges. If y'all have noticed, I don't usually tape off my edges when I paint. I mean, it's fun to get a nice, pretty, clean edge. But y'all know me, I'm messy. If there's a way to figure out how to get paint up paint up under tape, I will figure it out. Just saying, I will. That's just me. There we go. Okay. Did you see what I just did? I just dropped that right in there and I didn't mean to. Let's see if I can pick it out. Maybe I can mix it in and it not make that much of a difference. I think that's better. You know what I should be using for this? Oh, I just had a thought. Let's try some of these paints. I haven't painted with them very much. Let's try some of these. I haven't even swatched these. But my friend did. So we'll look at her swatches and be happy. I'll just tell y'all, swatches are cool, but I don't depend on them a whole lot. I just paint. I just look at the box. I see the colors, and then I paint. This is why probably people that are real painters just cringe when they hear that Cindy's painting today. Oops, I just hold on. I just pulled my there. I pulled my wire on my thing. Yes, it was full. And I kept thinking, surely that is more than 5 ounces. It's got to be more than 5 ounces. Oh, we need some water sprayed on these, I guess. Wow, look at the green colors in this. There are lots of greens, aren't there? Yeah, buddy. Before I move on, I do want to come back over this right here. Can you hear the mourning dove out there cooing? There's a mourning dove out there cooing. I don't know if he's calling for a mate or what he's calling for. Yeah. I'm gonna let that dry just like that. Yes, a die cut. Yes, it is a die cut. Now, my friend Jude says that she feels like these Kuretake paints paint more like what is that word, Jude? Jude's not here. Um, there's a word I'm looking for. What is that word? It's a different kind of paints that's real popular. Ooh, I like that. Gouache. There you go. She said she felt like they painted more like gouache than actual watercolors. We're gonna see. I think I agree with Jude. So this one here is just abstract. This is going to be the ones that are for her husband, and I'm just doing abstracts. And then on this one, I'm doing greens. The next one that I'm going to do for him, I'm going to do in black and whites. Trying to make sure I do not get into any paints that are wet here. Y'all know I like to move my paper around. Now, I do feel like I've got this super thick here and that it is painting like a gouache or an acrylic, yes. Hi, Goldie. I'm just playing. I'm painting thank you cards. And I'm using these Kuritakis. I haven't used them much. Let's get a little more water in there. Hi, Lori Beth. So I'm using, and I'll tell you what I've done, and this may be why I noticed it over in the other on the other one too with the Altenew paints. I noticed it doing this. I'm using Canson watercolor paper, and I'm using the back side of it where it's really, really smooth, and it doesn't feel like it's absorbing as well as it should. It did it on just the regular watercolors too, not just these Kuritakis. Do like that. Feel like I'm curvy here, but it's okay. Okay, let that dry. Yes, somebody messaged me. Let us see who it was. It's okay. Hmm, that's nice. Um, that's really pretty. I thought you liked Daniel Smith the best. You know, I want to see something. Oops, sorry. We're going to take this right here. Just want to see what happens if we pull that out some. Do we get anything that acts like a watercolor? Yes, we do. Yeah, it has some watercolor tendencies on it. So this is just going to be an abstract. I think right here is, hmm, I think right here, let's make sure we have no paint on our brush. Let's smooth out that drop of water. Right in here is where we're going to put our sentiment. But I want that to dry, and I'm thinking I'm going to put something big and blue right over all of that. But I don't know what. Yeah, Daniel Smith ain't cheap. Okay, let's okay. Let's go back to what we're familiar with. I don't know these very well, and I really don't want to put that on there while it's wet. So I absolutely love my Alta News. I love them. You can tell I paint with them a lot. We're going back to make some flowers. Let's have some purple flowers. And we're not making anything real, real. Real detailed. What is that color right there? I've been wondering what that is. Oh, that's a green leaf. Y'all know I don't like making leaves. And that, did you see what I just did? And that right there is why I don't make pretty leaves. There we go. I got too much water in my brush right now anyway. And actually, I think this brush is bigger than we want. I think we're going to use this one here. We got purple flowers in there. Let's do some orange. You ain't got very much water on you, do you? There you go. And we're just plopping some of these down in here. We're going to come back in and add some more colors into them. But we're just plopping these down in here. We will come back probably and add some more stems. You know how that goes. There ain't nothing more fun than seeing that reaction when you have a wet, gloppy something and you put some watercolor and it all goes everywhere. That's just fun. I don't care who you are. If you don't think that's fun, you just don't like watercolor paints. Just my opinion. We all have one. They're like other things we all have. You know what I mean? Very interesting. A little bit darker. Oh no. Did you see what I just did? That flyer just went traveling. It's okay. It's okay. Stay on your own side of the room. I've seen what you just did. You just put your leaf right in the middle of my thing, didn't you? I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I haven't ever seen any. So, has anybody decided what I need to put big and blue in there?
It's a post office.
What?
All post office.
Yeah, that's all the post office. I need you to take this package right here. I mean, this envelope right here. It is foreign, and find out how much it costs to mail it. If it's less than $10, mail it. If it's more than $10, bring it back.
What was it that you wanted from Dollar General besides Dolls?
Barbecue sauce.
No, the candy.
Oh, gummy worms.
Oh,
That's not dry enough, Cindy. Is it? Is that one dry enough? Nope. Okay, Goldie splatters, blue splatters. That might be cool. Goldie, talk to me, honey. Tell me what else I need to make this look more like a bouquet. You are the queen of bouquets. Besides it drying, I know it needs to dry. There we go. Smaller filler flowers, okay. That one right there looks like a pickle, don't it? I had an idea. It just hit me. Not for this one. This one. Right here. Let's see. Let's take that right there. Go right here. I got a lot of paint on my brush. A whole lot. Oh, a lot. But I like that. I do. I like that. And I like that. Okay, I need this right here. Oh goodness. Okay, let's do this again. That's not bad. I might could live with that one. I don't have room to go there. Oops. I like the other one on the backside vest. Okay. We'll keep practicing on those. That's not dry yet. Okay. There. That made that look more like a flower, didn't it? That made that look more like a flower. Ooh, I don't think those are gonna show up very well. It went out a little further than I wanted it to. I've got little splatters up here that I really didn't do. It just splattered off of my thing, off of my brush when I shook my brush out. The envelopes. Maybe a Van No. I got funny jokes. That one's not dry enough for anything. Let's see what we can do here. We want some really thick paint here. And we want to go. Psst, 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 psst. How's that look? Huh. Not sure about that one. He must have forgot his wallet. He left my car running. Oh, there he goes. Trying to make those look kind of like lilacs. Not really. Zuko's barking at him. Zuko loves Jaren. He wants him to come pet him. I can tell you that right there. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can do this. This. Well, that's actually a pretty good color. That and a little bit of orange there. That looks like a really good color. Let's see if we can start our stem right there. Go all the way up, 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 up. Draw a hot dog. It's just a little bit. It's supposed to be a cattail. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm sitting silly again. I don't know why I do this. I scrunch my legs up. I've got room to put my legs in here. Let's see. Got my trash can moved in wrong. Okay. It needs a little bitty thing right out the top of it, don't it? There we go. Do we need some more? Where's my paint that I mixed up? There it is. How much did that cost
The stamp,
for that envelope?
like $1.75.
Oh, really? That's all?
Just the international stamp is what he said. All it needed.
Okay. Good deal. There we go. I want that a little bit darker. Did you remember the barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
Good deal. Okay. Let's go down in here. And let's do this right here. You want that? I'm not sure. You want to do that. And that. Zuko, you touched Zuko. He says you're not supposed to be touching that other dog. You touched Dallas too? You went to the backyard and touched Dallas?
What a man.
I think you should bite him, Ricey. Kim is giving your
Mm.
loves away. Thank you. Hey,
Mm.
oh, you're not who I want to ask. Hi, April. How are you? Okay. What else can go in here? What else can go in here? I'm gonna put some little after these lilacs dry. I'm gonna put some little steamies. What else? What else can go in there? Is it full enough? Does it need more leaves? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just painting some cards. April, you are April. Frances ordered some cards. She needed some thank you cards. I forget to tell people that I'll paint to the best of my ability, whatever they want me to try to paint for them, and do thank you cards. Or I don't really like to offer doing Christmas cards because I do feel like I do well to get my own Christmas cards done. Did she tell me? Steph, what else? She says it looks great to her. Y'all realize what I'm doing could mess up the whole thing. Oh, there. I actually like that. What do y'all think? We still got blue. There's that one. That one's done. Maybe it's done. Do you like the signature? Oh. I like my cattails very well. Wait, I don't want to do it. I guess y'all see now what I'm doing here. Thank you. Perfection. It's a little bumblebee with a little shiny. Okay, so now what are we going to add to this? We need to dry those spots. The dogs are all stirred up, aren't they? Y'all hear my little rascal in there growling? Ricey's in the living room. He's barking at the dogs outside. The dog outside is right out there. He's right outside my window. That is Mr. Zuko, and obviously there's either somebody walking down the road or a kid riding a bicycle down the road because he is stirred up. So now he's going to get Dallas in the backyard stirred up because Dallas can't see what he's barking at, but he's convinced it's something really bad. Okay, I think I like that. What do y'all think about that? About this right here? What do you think about the abstract? And then I will write my thank you, just like that. We've got water in my thing. You like both of them very much? So after this dries, then I will write my thank you. I might stamp it, but I'm thinking I'm going to write it. And we're going to let this dry, and I'm going to fold my next piece of paper. So I like doing them two like this to a card. And then when I print it, I only have to use half as many papers. Do you know what I mean? So these are my Christmas cards. And I done two seams. And so I laid the paper out like this, and then I printed it. And so now I will cut down the middle. I will fold it like this in half and nip my corners and all that. Trim off my extra white here. There we go. I like doing that. I feel like it saves paper. I have some. I want to make sure I have no. Let's see, no paint in the brush. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try. No, didn't work. Well, maybe a little, but not much. I don't want to create too much problem there. Just a few right up in there. Paint them out. Okay. There we go. Let me see what I'm going to. Ow, my knees. Nothing wrong with my knees. I'm just. Hey, you need a hush. Get in this house. What's wrong, Bubba? What's wrong, Zuko? I know. Rascal! Sorry, guys. Rascal! Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Jared, you're going to have to come get your dog. He's Jared's dog when he acts like this. Brother, you better come on. Hey. Come on. Get in this house. Daddy holler. Rassy, Daddy wants you. Daddy wants you. Come on. Daddy wants you. Come on. Fools him every time. You're so dumb. He's not the brightest crayon in the box. And his mama hadn't trained him to obey. He just does what he wants to. When he wants to, why he wants to, because he wants to, all those kind of things. Okay, let's cut our paper. $11. $8. And okay. Now this right here, we fold it in half first. Where did it go? I saw it just a minute ago. See here. Okay. We'll fold it in half this way. And we're just doing that because we want a mark to indicate where our middle is. And we've got and then we're going to fold it in half this way. And we want to make sure we get it good and in half. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I had my bone folder a while ago. There we go. Okay. Now, that is what we're working with. And I think I've folded it inside out again. But, yeah. I hate when my that's cool. And that's cool too. I actually like that one really well. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. We're doing black and white abstract on this. Let's get our black. Really, really black. There we go. And we're going to come back in and we're going to fill in some things. See how it pulls up like that? It's almost like on this back side, it makes it almost water resistant. You see what I mean? We may come back over this with yeah. We may come back over this with acrylic black paint. But we're not done yet. Okay. I want those to be sharp corners and not roundy corners. Sharp, sharp, sharp. There, that one's not too sharp, is it? Sharp. There. That's good. Sharp. Yeah, I do think I want to go over this with acrylic paint. So this is an order for 50 cards, and I'm doing 4 designs. Two that would be uh, two for Drew to use and two for Francis to use because they both like to send thank you cards. And she asked for his to be not flowers, more masculine. Uh, and she suggested black and white. So black and white we're doing. And we're going very abstract here. That right there. Like that. But I want these to be a lot blacker. I can tell you that right now. And I will be coming in with white paint to paint these white because you know what? I'm not going to paint those white. I'm going to leave those like that because I'm going to print this card right here on a gray background. Okay, let's do this. Let's draw this right quick. Do they sell? No. They just like to send thank you cards for when they get gifts and stuff. Frances has bought tons of thank you cards and or blank cards from me over the years, and she's used them all up. So when she used them all up, she was looking online to buy some more, and Drew said, "Didn't Cindy paint those? Won't you get a hold of her?" Thank you, Drew. Not that he's watching, but thank you, Drew. So we're going to pull out not one of these. We're going to pull out. We have a whole bunch of paintbrushes in here, guys. So we're going to pull out one of our paintbrushes, not that. We just got to find the right ones, okay? Here we go. What is that one? Not that one. That's a snap round. It should have been left in there. This one right here is that is a Timu brush. Most of those are Timu brushes, but I do have some Princeton snaps and stuff. Now I want to go right over here. Oh no, I don't want to go right here. I want to go right here. I don't have good black tube paint. I have good black bottle paint. Is that it? No, that's not it. I do not know what I'm. Oh no, I do not know what I'm going to do for the second card. That's flowers. I could paint there. I could paint a poppy, but I'm pretty sure that Frances has bought some of my poppies before. We'll just set this out of the way for right now. Oh, I can use one of those. And we'll put an extra one under it. Well, this will be more than one of a kind. They'll get, let's see, they'll get 12 of each kind with a repeat, a 13th one of another kind of yeah. One of the designs will have 13 and one of them will have 12. Okay. If we have to get really, really sharp edges on this, we can always use a marker, you know, always. But I think using this acrylic paint will give us a much darker black than we would ever get with our watercolor black. You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean? Acrylic paint is really what I started painting in. Toe painting. Me and my mom used to toe paint together. I found a picture I was showing her on my phone the other day. Well, it was actually in my Facebook of me and David wearing sweatshirts that she had painted us one year for Christmas. Yeah, that's much darker, isn't it? What time is it? I don't want to get in on Beth's time. So is it close to Beth's time? I don't know. Oh, it is. It's Beth is on Toll, Tole, Toll. It's a just type it in on Google. You'll see. It's a style of country painting. Um, it's a lot of flat brush painting, loaded flat brush painting. You get your effects with your loading two colors on a flat brush. Get a lot of shading with that. So, okay, guys, I am going to go. First of all, my supper is in the oven. And second of all, my supper is in the oven. I need to go check on it. I'm cooking little pork ribs. They've been slow cooking for a while. They have a timer on them. I was cooking them for 2 hours, so they'll be real tender. And then I'm going to put hot heat on them and sear them up, bake in my barbecue sauce. So I think I am going to. I said I wasn't going to paint those negative areas in. I think I am going to get the white out and paint some white things on top of this, like some white circles, maybe some white squares, maybe some Zentangles. Beth Schuler. Her name is Beth Schuler. Anyway, let me turn my computer off and I will see some of y'all over there, I'm sure. Okay. Bye bye. Thanks for everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Bye bye.